Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Lyrical Laughter. My name is Caleb, and as always, I'm joined here by my co-host Andrew. And
Co-host.
today, oh, did you? Whoa! I broke the game. Today, joining us, we have our friend Margaret. How you doing? How you
Howdy,
doing,
howdy.
Margaret?
Is doing.
So, today we're gonna be rating IPAs from stinky to the stinkiest while we listen to the whole Misfits discography. How's that sound?
Mother. That's Danzig. Whoops. Same guy, though. Fuck it.
Mother.
Tell your children not to rate my IPA.
No, we're not. We do have a topic, but we'll get into it. I had a coworker at my last job. He actually had this same.
Is he okay?
I don't know what happened to him, dude. To be honest, I don't know. But he had, when I knew him, this whole thing going on, but the shit was long and actually curled up.
Oh,
And it's just ironic. He was head to toe in tattoos. I couldn't even see his skin. He had a giant Misfits tattoo right here,
Yikes.
and he was missing an eyeball.
They probably charged him extra for that.
Yeah, scoop out my eye while you're at it. No, he was so funny, dude. I kind of miss him. Rest in peace if you're
He's with the
alive
Lord
or
now.
not alive. Yeah. Yeah. So how have you been, Margaret? Long time, no nothing.
Yeah, I've been doing a whole lot of nothing.
How's motherhood?
Exhausting. Running here and there and everywhere.
Yeah,
What's
I
your
couldn't.
fastest mile?
Running after a baby. Pretty dang fast.
A baby that has a hold of something, you're like, no, put that down, and they're like, fuck you.
Yeah, you know, life or death situation.
They have supersonic
She's
speeds.
trying to die.
I raised three. Well, I didn't raise three boys, but I don't have any children. My sister has three boys, and I was there for a lot of it. And holy shit, you have boys, don't you? All boys.
Nope, 2 boys and 1 girl.
That's the
Youngest one.
newest one. The newest edition. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. That's gonna be interesting. How old is she?
She turned a year old in October.
Ooh, best birth month.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
It is.
I
Yep.
I hate April because it either snows.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
She's a bitch, bro. April either comes on me with shit falling out of the sky, or she sweats on me. It's
She
either
squirts.
40 degrees, 40 degree squirt weather. But yeah, it sucks. I fucking
April
hate
coming
it.
and squirting, dude. The
my
worst.
last birthday, not my last birthday. When COVID happened, it was right around, like, that's in April. Was right when they started around here. At least they shut down all the restaurants. What? What's so funny? It sucked, dude. So that was the first time I didn't. Usually, like, I'd grab a friend or two and force them to go to the movies with me or something. But we went. I didn't do anything. I sat in my room because everyone was afraid of COVID. Played Apex Legends most of the time. My favorite birthday memory isn't even my birthday memory. You know what I'm talking about.
What happened?
It was your birthday. Your surprise birthday.
Oh, yeah. You guys, like, faked me out.
Dude, I felt so bad. We were like, sorry,
Sorry,
dude.
Fatso. We're all busy.
We're all busy all week, and I felt so bad.
You knew what you were doing.
Yeah, it was worth it. Except for that poor PV cab behind you. Or amp.
Yeah.
That poor thing.
Happy birthday. Here's a fucking half gallon of Tomahawk vodka.
Dude, it was like multiple half gallons. And then we
Yeah,
stored them in
bad.
Nick's garage for like months later. Just go there and play.
Just marinating.
Yeah,
Waiting
that
for
shit.
my 19th.
Was that your 19th?
My 19th.
Oh my god, sorry, Mom. I forgot.
Yeah. You know what's funny about that, though, is like the next day I was supposed to go to with my mom and my sister because my sister's birthday is 2 days prior to mine. And I was supposed to go to get my like honestly like it was funny. It was supposed to, we were all getting like pedicures or whatever. Like my mom was like, you should just go with us. I'll pay. They do
Pedicures?
men. Yeah, I was like, fuck it. I'll go get like my, whatever that entails. Like hand and feet stuff. If they do both, and I was like, fuck it, send it. And then, but the thing was, is I didn't go because you
I
got
don't
me
know.
too fucked up. Yeah, you watched me walk inside my house and die of a hangover. My mom knew too.
Yeah.
The next day, she was like, "I know why you didn't go, fucker."
Dude,
Reeked of fucking vodka and outside. Because remember, we slept outside. It was like
holy
in that
fuck.
RV with. It was
You
so
did.
cold.
I ended up sleeping in the back of Chris Lang's fucking Suburban. I grabbed a floor mat as a blanket. It just curled up in a floor
It was
mat.
so damn cold, dude.
So I pulled the car up the next morning, and Andrew's like got all his because we played music, or you played music that night, I think, or that was a plan, and we ended up just not. But you had your
No, we busted it out, and somebody had drums, and it was kind of cringe, but it was cool.
yeah, and then you had all that equipment behind you sitting
Yeah.
there, that PV,
Mhm.
and Chris is like, "I'll pull the car up," and just fucking like pinches it in between the ground and the bumper of the truck, and just like slides it down the driveway.
I told you the story about like how I got that amp repaired literally like 6 months ago. Like just this year I got it repaired. So like 8 years later, and I find out from the repair guy that the power section on it is actually was supplying it had a ground fault. So every time you turned it on, everything on the amp was like he was like, how long has it been like this? I'm like, oh, it happened like 8 years ago. He's like, for 8 years, you've been lucky. For every time you turn that on, you didn't get electrocuted.
Dude.
And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, dude, it's crazy. Like there was live voltage to certain parts of the amp that you just weren't touching. And I'm like,
and you
maybe
use
there
that
is
for shows, right?
all the time.
Imagine just being up on stage. That happened to someone holding a mic. I forgot who that was. I seen a video of them on stage, and they had a mic, and he just fell over. For some reason, the mic like had a fault in it, and it electrocuted him. Everyone's
What a
like,
visual.
dude, yeah, I'm paranoid now. Dude, I
That is
now I don't
shocking.
even take that. Now I don't take that to gigs. I take this. This is my entire thing. Just take this motherfucker to a show. This is all the shows you guys have come to. This thing is our lifeblood, dude.
And they just you just show the sound guide, and they're like,
Instead of
fuck
carrying
yeah.
that.
Aren't they happy?
Yeah, dude, that cab is 100 pounds and this head is 55 pounds.
Yeah, we took it into the Russell
This
Industrial.
is like 2 fucking pounds.
Yeah, dude.
That's all I need. That and 2 cables, and I'm good to go.
Say what you want about vocalists, but I always help you guys carry shit and tear
You
it
don't
down.
have to.
I always
I'll
do.
just be wearing a backpack. I have more time to help you now.
No, technology is going crazy. Damn. Well, sorry to get off track. Not really. This is small talk time. So that was just funny because I was thinking about that today, your birthday, and I was like, I just miss the days where that's all we had to worry about. Oh shit, hiding alcohol breath.
I didn't do a whole lot for my birthday this year.
Yeah, I asked if you wanted to do
Or
something,
last year.
but-
All I did last year was pester Margaret to push her baby out on my birthday so I could have a birthday partner, but she wouldn't do it. She was like,
My
what, 4 days
bad.
after? She was the
Yeah.
13th? I was like,
Yep.
damn, 96-hour window.
Just push. You,
Everybody's congratulating her at the hospital, like, yay! And I'm all like, bad friend. No.
Come on.
No,
Do you have
just
any?
kidding.
Do any of your kids have matching birthdays with anyone that you know or celebrities?
Not that I know of. I've never really looked into it.
There's
Carter and Carolyn both are in October.
That is a good month.
Well, me and John Lennon, she could have been cool. No. Nah, he beats his wife. That's lame.
It's cool.
Beat?
He beat. That's cool though. You can literally. I've been surprised by seeing what birthdays or what celebrities or figures in history that you share a birthday with. Simple Goog.
I
Yeah,
like
she
Googling what Florida Man did.
I think I shared Hitler's
Sammy
birthday.
Hagar.
Isn't that 420?
No, Hitler's birthday's 420.
Oh, okay.
Because so is
Good.
Mike Portnoy's from Dream Theater.
Oh shit.
For October 13th, there's Sammy Hagar from
Oh shit.
Van Halen. Well, middle Middle Van Halen.
Andrew,
Yes.
I just want to say this today because this is documented. I'm gonna try and quit vaping as of today. So I stopped. I listen to the new Two Bears, and I've just been seeing everyone talk about Zyn.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, fuck it, dude. I'll get some. I think I had one before, but it was non-flavored. This one, and I got like 3, Nick, but usually I go with 6. So I'm gonna try these today. There's one there's one called Rogue that I heard is significantly better. Just tastes better and I guess is more enjoyable, but I could not find those. We're not sponsored, but hey,
Everyone I know.
if we get big, Zyn, you seen it
Hit
here
us up.
first on episode 4.
At Lyrical Laughter Podcast.
Official.
Yeah, that's what I said. I just pronounced it differently.
Lyrical Laughter.
We'll go over that in the
Lyrical
paperwork. Zyn, don't
Laughter.
worry about it. Your HR get in contact with my people.
They're all fucking high on Zyn all day, so you know they're straight. Edge.
Batteries not included.
Well,
Well,
so I do have a topic today, unless Margaret has any small talk.
I am small.
she got that 5-foot talk.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
5 foot. 4'12" talk.
Yeah,
that
412. My
412.
bad.
If you I don't know what you plan on streaming more often or whatnot, but we can link you in the description below.
Sure. I mean, I plan on streaming eventually. I have more time.
Are you gonna stay on Twitch or are you gonna move over to Kick or TikTok
No,
or Facebook?
I think I'm gonna stay on Twitch and then just take the streams from Twitch and post them on YouTube for later.
Yeah, that's good.
You should just glitch your way through X streams.
Hey, OnlyFans is doing non-sexual related content. They're not like that. No, they're actually opening up. I think they're doing a streaming platform, and they have like OnlyFans TV now. So they're gonna be completely uncensored, as in, like if you have a lot of comedians are going over there because sponsorships are like, or people are posting videos on YouTube and they're making them take it down because of politics or whatever is controversial. So OnlyFans is starting a thing, like a network, and people are actually going over there. So it's basically, if you have like a Patreon, then you get something like that. You pay to see like actual good content for people that you follow, not just nudity.
Yeah, but like that's cool that they're trying to branch out like that, but like trying to break that
Yeah,
fucking
stigma.
branding, of just like that OF logo, like that's hard to break.
Like
that.
I'd have to tell people like, yeah, go over to my OnlyFans. I'd get a lot of one-time subscriptions.
Well, it wasn't really their fault, I guess, because originally it was another Patreon type deal, but people just went to nudity like so fast. Same with Snapchat Premium and fucking everything else premium. Anything that's you get to pay for, obviously that brings in the most traffic.
They just hit her with like a $2.99. They're like, oh, she's just playing World of Warcraft. Fucking, let's go. Let's get out of here, guys.
Chat's blown up. Show Bob's.
Bob's Bliss.
All the Indian people in there like, what the fuck? What is this?
BOBS, PLS. Big Bob's Bliss. This now. A Google Play card for Bob's.
Yeah, I'll send you gift cards.
Yeah.
I just need your social security, please.
Yeah.
Speaking of things like that, Thanksgiving's coming up. This will be out the day after Thanksgiving, but I wanted to talk about, and I think with age and experience, we're all grateful for what we have. We're all grateful for even the bad experience. For me, I'll just speak personally. I don't really regret anything, even the bad times of my life, because it shapes who I am in the future. And it makes me, whenever I go through something bad, I can appreciate further when I reflect back onto it. It makes you stronger as a person, as cliche as it sounds, but I've learned to manage I've learned to manage stress levels properly, and we're all working on it. You know, it's never going to be perfect. But I can remember when I was a kid being upset because my parents couldn't afford good bread, and I couldn't even put a hot dog in my bun because it would just fall apart into breadcrumbs. But now, where I am at now, I'm like, oh, dude, I get it. Especially in the economy, and looking back on how much my parents were struggling behind the scenes, I can appreciate it a lot more now. So that comes with age, but mostly experience. 'Cause some people don't experience anything. And those are the people that ride your fucking ass, going and slamming their horn and flashing their brights at you and trying to pass you, and you end up at the same red light like, motherfucker.
Move out of the way. I'm trying to get over to my house. Kiss my dad on the lips. Type shit. Like, that's what I say when I see those people.
For
Do you
real.
understand driving a minivan now? People just feel the need that they have to pass me, even if I'm going like 15 over. Like,
Yeah.
just because it's a minivan.
Dude, yeah. For real. Same if you have an out-of-state license plate. When I was driving down to Georgia, dude, I was going like 10 over. I'm like, what do you want me to do, dude? People cut me off and just getting pissy. It's funny. Those are the people that I think need to appreciate things more. And I know everyone else, you got to think everyone else has a situation that's worse than whatever you're going through right now, no matter how bad it is. And forget who says it, but whatever. The worst thing that you've ever experienced, you've already experienced it. You've already lived your worst moment. So, and you made it through it. Then there could be other people where I'm freaking out over fucking cheap bread when I was like young, but on the other side of the world, someone's living a poor life. A lot of people don't see that now. But anyways, with that being said, I think it's time to take the time to bitch about the shitty things in life, what we're ungrateful for. And to be honest, think about Thanksgiving. It should not be a celebrated holiday. It's fucked up. It's very fucked up.
Big fuck.
It's a big manipulation move on us, on the English folk. But everything turns out okay in the end.
Yep. We all got
Totally.
bread and yeah.
And if
dude.
it's not, then what are you waiting for?
I'm
2
grateful
garbage
for
bag
Zinch.
windows. But I'll start off by saying, speaking of, I don't want to. Dude,
Did you reference Louis C.K.
I
there with the
did.
tan car and bag windows?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
2 garbage bag windows?
Dented
What's
up.
stopping you?
What's stopping you from what? Say it. Don't say it. Nope. Don't say it. Anyway.
I'll start off my basic rant. I guess it's just the people that I don't understand. I used to have really bad road rage, dude. Like, I'd almost fight somebody on the road. And I mean, there's been some experiences that Andrew know about. But I remember a few years ago, I was driving down the road. It was like 1 a.m. There's no one on the road. It's the middle of the night.
How do you have road rage at 1 a.m? Do tell.
So,
damn.
I was driving through Ollie. I think off Grand Chall. There's no one on the road. I'm driving the speed limit. Especially, I'm looking out for cops too. A kid in his car that late at night. And someone comes flying up in this big Suburban or Tahoe, some SUV, with their brights on. And they're riding my ass. Then they stop. And then they floor it back up, ride my ass. They're honking their horn. I'm like, go around. Like, no one's here. Just go around. Drive on the other lane if you have to. Like, and they keep doing this, dude. All from down Grange Hall. When I get to that intersection, the red light, and I give her a modest brake check. Like, dude, fuck. I started driving slower. Still riding my ass, and dude, her brights were on. I could not see in front of me. I'm like, you gotta be careful. You know how many I've hit a deer on that road before, and there's juggalos walking out in the middle of the night. And I don't want to hit anybody.
Wild juggalos, dude. You're not trying to catch a charge.
So I give her a modest brake check. Like, fuck off, go around. We end up at the same red light. Stops for the red light. Well, whatever hurry you're in, you wait for the red light. I don't understand. So I'm sitting there and I hear noise on the left. And I look over and she's screaming at this lady's screaming at me. Rolled down her passenger window. She's on the left of me and she's screaming at me. So I roll down my window. I'm like, what the fuck are you? What do you want? And she's like, I have an emergency, a medical emergency right now. I'm going to the hospital. I'm a nurse and I have a patient I need to see. And I was like, I felt bad at first. I didn't say anything. I was like, I literally didn't say anything. And then I looked over and I was like, well, do you want to end up in the fucking hospital? Like, what's stopping you? Go. No one's here. The light's red. What's stopping you? People like that, dude. I felt bad at first, but I was like, dude, what are you doing? If it was medical, I think she was lying to make me feel bad. And now, like, reflecting back onto it, she wasn't in any...
The hospital isn't fucking nurseless. And you don't rush to work to fucking...
Yeah.
For what?
Claiming that she was a nurse.
Have to rush.
Andrew was saying something about that the other day.
She did not get called into the hospital.
Right.
Right.
And...
we need someone to come clean this bedpan.
Right. And she was headed south. On Ungrateful. Where's the fucking hospital that way? Because there's Genesis, or she's going to Detroit
Genesis
or Pontiac.
Is north.
Yeah,
Grange Hall only goes east to
west.
West.
Yeah, so she was going east. There's no hospital that way. I think she was just trying to make me feel bad. And if she was so worried about
trying to get onto the 75 on ramp south to go east,
I'm not going to justify it.
South.
I still think she's a bitch, and that. But so even though I don't think it's justified, and I think she was trying to make me feel bad, I felt bad. So I was like, all right, maybe, because I've thought about it. Someone riding my ass, or someone that's in a hurry. I'm like, I won't brake check them because I don't know what they're going through. I don't know what their day's like. I don't know where they're going. And I think about it because if I was in an emergency, I'd blow that red light. But I don't know. Some people are like on their way to fucking get home before their wife gets home. And those people who are hiding something, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, dude.
I just wish they'd blow that red light and get T-boned in front of me. So, no thank you to that. No thank you to those fucking cracker jacks.
Don't spit. Don't spit. I know how you are with glasses of water, dude.
No. There's a T-Rex coming.
Coming. It's here. On me. Pushing. Inside me. I'm pregnant. Your little lip rings like ting, 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 ting.
You can see it a lot more now.
Yeah.
Someone at the gas station that I just stopped at mentioned it. She's like, not to be weird, but you're vertical labrae. She like wanted me to know that she knew the terminology for piercings. I was like, yes.
She said it and paused, and she was like,
yeah, you're vertical labrae. And looked for recognition.
Yeah.
I'm
ungrateful for that. Fuck you.
Yeah, I was like, dude, come on.
You don't have to say it. I know what you're doing.
I'm a cis male. Leave me alone. She had blue hair. She was like just commenting on it, and I felt awkward. I haven't received a comment at all lately.
You're just like, he, him, leave me alone.
He, him, get out, please. Thank you. So, is there any moments like that? Any moments that make you go, no, thank you? Any fucking solicitors that keep calling you and we will take you off the call list, but they never do?
Oh, just like little things in life, you know?
Yeah,
like
it's the little things like
having to like, just like when you gotta like, if you ever just like have to like do something, like you have to do it. And then
you ever have to do something? Sorry.
And then when you do it, there's consequences to it. Let me explain. When I went to that Metallica show and I had to find...
It was only because I was about to take a sip of something. It's not funny.
So I had to get parking. I had to find a place to park, so I needed tickets. Did you just spit out your gum?
Yeah.
Okay.
I almost
So-
choked on it. Okay.
So, just the little things when you have to do shit and you do it, and then other things happen because of it. So I signed up for parking in Detroit, and to get multiple different prices, I clicked on different apps and was just weighing my options. And now for the last fucking week, I'm forever on email lists. I've hit unsubscribe, and they're still
Oh
like, "You
my.
still want to park?" And I fucking hate that. Like, dude, just the way like emails are different than they were in like 15 years ago. You signed up for something and then that was it. You signed up for that and then you didn't get fucking Rachel Ray cooking pans a week later. Like, I just fucking hate it, dude. That's some of the shit that I'm no thanks. I don't subscribe. I don't sub to that. Get that shit out.
They haven't
of my
even
life.
changed that much. Like, I just got an email, or I'll get an email, and it's like, they're trying to use. Well, the way they change the lingo. I've noticed like they're trying to be cool. Whenever you see like a commercial, they're realizing the catering. They're trying to cater to the younger audience. They're like, they're like trying to use terminology for young kids, and like, this is a fire product. Like, buy now. Like, okay, and open it, and it's like adult diapers or something.
These Capri Suns are banging.
Yeah, what's up with it, son? The whitest fucking spokesman. Or just, how do you get my fucking email? I don't recall.
It's just selling of information, man. It's marketing. It's just the modern world. It's what we do.
If you browse a website
I
for
don't like it.
guitars and you end up finding like getting Kroger coupons somehow.
I think it all
Kroger
started
coupons
around
are bomb.
Yeah, dude. I get Kroger coupons from somebody else who lived at this house, and I'm like, yo.
Dude, that's funny. Nicole changed her number. We used to put it in every time to get gas points. And she still uses that number. She doesn't have the phone anymore. And I'm like, don't you want to change it if someone else takes it? But they're just stacking. If someone ends up getting that phone number and they go to Kroger Gas, they're going to be like, holy shit.
Holy shit. Damn.
Gas for days.
Yeah, dude. Me too, after I had Qdoba the other night.
Speaking of
Different gas.
Qdoba, you want to know what I am not thankful for?
What's that?
Yeah.
Raising the absolute psychopath that I call a son who eats a burrito. Long way.
That is a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, big corn on the cob fan.
Yeah, yep.
A burrito long ways.
I don't know what to do about it. But no thank you. That is a psychopath in the making.
Does he like make a sandwich and he cuts the bread hot dog style? The whole loaf in half vertically?
Dude, that ruined Isaac. He loved that one.
Because he finally got that one.
Yeah, I didn't get it either. And you used regular fucking people terminology, and I understood. Like,
sometimes I'm
fucking therapy. Like, my son eats burritos horizontally, and then just yeah, dude. LMAO.
But you know, maybe that is a cheat code. I'm gonna try that next time. Cause
no,
yeah,
so messy.
Is it messy? I can't roll a fucking burrito to save my life. And you think all the kids at Taco Bell fucking roll blunts every day would know how to? They don't. And I know the secret is to put a teaspoon of fucking meat and cheese in it and call it a day.
Yeah.
I always put too much shit into mine.
Oh, dude, that's why I go to Qdoba, dude.
Yeah,
they just load it until it wants to break, and then they got to double and triple wrap it just to get it all to fit.
Yeah, that's what I do. I end up just putting two and then wrap it twice, and then I'll have one under it to catch all the crumbs, and then I make another one.
Well, it's funny because I always end up just telling myself, why didn't I just get a bowl? Because I make my burritos so big at Qdoba that, like, I just end up like when I took it home the other night when I went with Brock and Isaac, we got to my house and I took one bite, it blew out the back. That's what she said, and I had to throw it in a bowl, bro. I had to put it in a bowl and just eat it with a fork because the shit like exploded.
No, thank you.
There he is eating a fucking burrito sideways. Oh, look.
What, in the Discord?
Yeah.
He looks so defeated.
What? He looks like he's trying to solve a puzzle. Which angle do I come in at?
Yeah, no, he's definitely backed himself into a corner. He's like, where do I go next?
Dude, that's one thing about kids is when I go to fucking move the car seat because I gotta put people in the back whenever driving my nephews around, I'd find the craziest shit in the cracks of those seats. Find like a month-old Pop-Tart with worms on top of it. A fucking bird. I don't know where he gets a bird from.
A real bird?
No. But that...
Bro.
Dude, that reminds me, I was at the gas station, not to get off track. Did I tell you this? I was at the gas station the other day, that day I was texting you, I said my car died.
Yeah.
So I was sitting at the gas station, waiting for Nicole to come jumpstart me. And,
yeah, Nicole jumped you.
yeah, you didn't
That's
say
funny.
anything. I was like, damn.
That was funny. I just woke up the next day to it a little late.
But I was sitting there waiting, and this truck pulls up. And I was like, oh, sweet. Maybe he'll actually just... I thought people would be nicer. They see the hood of my car is open. I'm standing there. And I don't have jumper cables. That's why. And I was like, maybe someone will offer to jump me. This guy pulls up in the truck, and I'm like, oh, shit. He looks friendly. You see his, like, he had a big old mustache, big old beard. He gets out of the truck. He has 1, 2, 3 parakeets on him. One's red and blue, and the other one's yellow. Whatever fucking colors they are. And he walks into the gas station with 3 birds on him, and then walks out. And the dog next to me in the car next to me is like, holy fucking shit. Just freaking out. Like, dude. Just can't wait. But, dude.
Bird man. Getting gas.
I've never seen... I thought this was LA. This is the type of shit you see in California.
You were going to ask this guy to jump your car, and then you saw the birds, and you were just like...
Yeah, I did. Holy fuck. He had 3 parakeets. Parrots or parakeets, whatever the fucking big parrot ones are.
Were they like talking like, fuck off?
Dude, that'd be funny. You see the dog, you're like... They were making eye contact.
Whoa, Raggy.
Yeah, dude. So that was a thank you. That was a good thank you moment. No thank you to my car fucking dying. I was having a shit day, and that was pretty cool. That was random. Maybe that was like a touched by an angel moment. You know that show? What if he was an angel?
Let me see that fat tongue. Damn.
Thanks. With a PH. Do you hear my fat tongue? Is that why?
Yeah, I wanted to hear it. Or see it. Hey, why did the seaman cross the road?
Because he was stuck to the wrong sock day.
To get to the ship?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. That's a good one, too.
I don't know.
So you have any other no thank you moments? Today's the day. We're always grateful. We're always trying to stay strong and not get mad and keep it all in. Be grateful for what you have.
I'm thankful for like everything. Yeah, no shit. All I'm surrounded by is the shit I buy because I like it and it's my stuff and I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't like it. So
and you're passionate about everything.
Like, yeah, dude, I go hard. I go deep, dude. But shit I don't go hard and deep for, shit I don't really fuck with, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you go to Gardner White and you're just fucking browsing and all of them are like, fuck you, he's mine. You're going to buy that? And I'm like, no. And they just follow you and they're like, well, here's my card. And I'm just like, here's my fucking middle finger. Like, leave me alone, dude.
It's the commissions because those furniture, right?
Yeah. Which are ultimately like big commitments. Can we all agree on that? Like,
yeah, thousands of dollars.
So why the fuck do you think you can talk me into buying whatever you like? You're not a salesman. I can guarantee you the percentage rates in a month that a person has actually probably convinced someone to buy something is probably very
Old people.
I bet I'd be impressed, but it's still very low because people don't just come in and go, yeah, you know what? I will write a check. Right? No, people have a budget and they pre-look what they want online. Like when we went into Gardner White, the guy was like, "Can I interest you in this?" We're like, "No, we want this one." Showed him on the phone, and we were checked out within minutes. People come in prepared, bro. So this whole like,
baby.
can I show you? Yeah, can I show you this couch before you? I'm like, nope. When I say I'm browsing, it's because I'm looking for the one I already know because I don't need your help.
No
and
offense.
Then I'll just go to the checkout lady. Like, fuck you.
Yeah. No offense to any salesman out there, specifically furniture salesmen. What the fuck do you make? I don't know.
Especially after COVID, people online window shop, dude. I mean, I'm sorry. Like, I wish everyone like a healthy employment, but like, fuck your job. Fuck what you do. You're not important. Like, you're a furniture salesman in 2023. Get real, dude.
That's the thing. Like because I went to look at couches too when I was moving into this place. I ended up not doing it, but I tried them out, and for like 5 people were like, "Hi, can I help you?" No, thank you. Like, what are you gonna? Your words will not convince me of how my back feels after I sit on this for an hour. You're just not gonna change my.
And what is commission on that? Like, I don't understand how commission works. Like,
depends, like 10% on a $1,500
right,
couch.
but like, why does it exist? Like, why can't like a store like that be like any other store? Right? If I go to Best Buy and I pick out a thing and I buy, and the lady at the cash register just goes, "Have a good one." Why is it there's just people roaming around and they go, "Oh, I can help you with that," and then they make money off that? It's so weird. It just seems like there's just people walking around getting free money. Because they're paid to be there, and then they get money off of it. I'm like, what are they doing? They're just middlemen. Yeah. And then they don't even write you up. They just go, "All right, tell them Brian hooked him up." And then the little lady that's like making $7 an hour is like, "Okay."
Yeah. It's like tipping a fucking. I was just somewhere and they were like, "Do you want to leave a tip?" It's like, you did nothing. What do you mean? I forget what it was. I think it was a grocery store or something. They're adding tipping now to the fucking checkouts. Did you know that? Have you seen that? They're adding tipping to the checkouts, the self-checkout.
Because they want us to pay for their fucking employees.
Would you like to leave a tip? For what, dude? Sorry. I know you're not making fucking good money at a grocery store, and it depends on... I don't know, dude.
You're adopting the restaurant thing. I hate that. We're the only country that does that.
Tip?
Yeah, pay people $3 an hour and then charge.
Oh, that's mandatory.
Like, well, yeah, I'm saying like the charging like $40 for a steak and then making how much money off of that steak and then not paying your employees like base wages, like $12-13 there. We have this little fucking business model where we pay people fucking $2 and then it's up to the customers who are already paying $40 to then pay our employees via gratuity, and I just think that's stupid.
Yeah, or they charge you.
It's beating a dead horse. Gratuity's been talked about for decades.
I always tip good though, no matter.
Oh, me too. Dude. I don't fuck around because, of course.
Yeah, I went to Little Caesars. Now there some places they allow you to tip, and they make the fucking pizza, and I think they all share it. No one, dude. Whenever you see the tip jar at a Little Caesars, it's so sad. It's like nickels and pennies in there, and I'm like, damn, dude. So I always give them.
They are base pay, just like the car wash. Where like when we worked there, I always was like, dude, these assholes didn't tip me. And then I thought about it like years later, even months ago. I was thinking about it like we never needed that. We were base paid, and we didn't survive off of tips. Tips were just nice. Yeah. So when I would get mad about it, it was very like,
Yeah,
I should have just been grateful for what I had.
Yeah, I guess so. Fuck that place though. Holy shit. Fuck you, Jaeger. I hope you're watching this. Tom Cruise looking motherfucker. And that's the best you could do? A car wash? I am the manager. I'm the assistant to the assistant manager.
So we invited our female friends so we could talk
I'm sorry.
the whole time and mansplain a bunch of our ideologies and shit.
Yeah, what do you know about oil changes? Yeah, hate them too?
I can change an oil.
Damn, she can change an oil.
Mm-hmm. A singular oil.
One oil.
One oil, please.
Yeah, dude. Well, this is the time to rant about dumb shit.
Fair enough.
Before we get off this topic, I think they do that at Micro Center. I think they have those people. I would get greeted by people at Micro Center.
Yeah.
They're like, can we help you? I was like, yeah, actually. But most of the people, I think, they
Yeah.
fuck off because they know you're going into a micro center. You've done research. Unless they look at you, they profile like a motherfucker. Like, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Let me interest
you're
you in
telling
this
me.
4090. And they just want like a laptop for school.
You grab some shit that like modern pre-built companies wouldn't like spec together. Like, oh, he just grabbed a fucking.
Oh, dude, he just grabbed a Ryzen 7 with a fucking 1660.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You could tell he went over budget when he grabbed that CPU because look at the fucking RAM he grabbed. Oh my god.
All the money went to the case.
I bet you he's gonna try to slot it in 1 and 2 and not realize you're supposed to jump buses.
He
Like,
got two
fucking-
different RAMs. What the fuck?
He got it because it's RGB. He don't give a goddamn.
Remember we were trying to help you build your computer? Man, you had the worst of luck with the computer, Margaret.
Yeah, I did.
I felt so bad. All right, 5
Literally.
more trips to Micro Center. She lives an hour and a half away. We got
The first
planned
3
it out.
seconds of putting it together, it bit me, and I was gushing blood out of my pinky.
I remember that. Yeah. I don't
Jeez.
know what I was doing. I was big chilling, and then all of a sudden,
No, thank you.
Bill, do you have band-aids? And I'm like, what did you do?
We literally hadn't done anything yet. On the case, the little metal piece on the back for the fucking USBs. That little metal piece.
The little I/O
stabbed me.
switch got you.
And I was like, oh no, I'm fine. And I'm like, oh, it's not stopping. Oh my god, where's the sig? That was awful.
Well, those are
And it
some
ended
things
up being
that.
a
And that's
shitty
what she's
motherboard.
ungrateful for, dude. Shit
Yeah.
motherboards from Micro Center, TM.
For real, dude. You guys have any I was thinking that I can't recall any bad Thanksgiving I have. It's too personal to tell. There's been some fucked up ones that aren't funny at all. So, if you guys have any funny or bad Thanksgiving stories, you go ahead and tell them. I have a few that I looked on Reddit for, and there's some funny ones.
Bad Thanksgiving. Tried driving around a family of 5 to 3 different Thanksgivings in the middle
In
of a
one
blizzard.
Holy shit.
In the middle of a blizzard, and then still getting bitched that you were 15 minutes late.
Damn.
Yeah.
I can only imagine who you're talking about.
Well, I remember, I think it was, when's Super Bowl Sunday? Is that right after
That's-
Thanksgiving? Or is it that
no,
Sunday?
that's February-ish.
That's how much I know about fucking football. Holy
Like-
shit.
February.
I was going to say I had a bad Super Bowl Sunday.
It was like that episode in The Office when they went to this trip in December and he was watching football and this girl comes up behind him and goes, "Oh my God, is this March Madness?" He goes, "Nope, that's in March."
It's not as bad as my sister asking what happened when was 9/11.
Nuh-uh.
She did. She claims it was a joke, but you could see her realization on her face. She was
You
like,
got it on film?
No.
Oh, you just meant in the moment.
In the moment. Because Dave and I looked at each other like, and she was like, never mind.
Not a thought behind those eyes.
And did you don't have any, do you? Everything's pretty mutual.
I don't really know. I just know that most of any really get-togethers, but especially like that one because there's a lot of food involved more than like
Mhm.
most like birthday parties and Christmas and shit. But like my mom would get like insufferable, dude. Like she would just become a totally different person because she just wanted everything to be so right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody parent just is like, people are on their way, and then like she'd get like food and like they're like, dude, people were gonna be here in like maybe 30 minutes to an hour, and she would have like snacks and stuff like that set up, and I'm like, "Mom, can I start eating some of that?" She goes, "No, not until people get
Oh,
here." And I'm like,
dude.
and I have always had like this like, dude, if I'm ever cooking and my kid wants like a little bit of fucking something like on the day that it's about eating, right? You can start eating. If you're hungry, eat. That's how that works. And my mom's like, "Nope, wait till guests get here. It's not for you right now." And I'm like, "I'm gonna eat that in an hour. What's the difference?" And
Yeah.
I've never understood that. Maybe it's because I'm not a parent, but like maybe it's just she like had that, like,
It's
I
more-
fucking hate your face kind of thing. Like, stop asking me for shit,
Stop
No,
it.
it's about the plate being.
Say that again?
It's about the plate being full. Like
Yeah.
the serving platter of whatever it is. When it's full, it looks nice and stuff. So then you can't have
Yeah.
your kids literally like mowing down. So what you're supposed to do is while you're cooking, like say you're making ham rolls, you make some ham rolls as you're going because they see you making it, so they're gonna come up. Hey, give me snack, give me snack.
Yeah. You just
And
gotta tell them it's
you
spicy.
just
I
Spicy.
will.
Film 'em.
Yeah, you're right. You nailed that though, because I will fuck up some ham rolls, dude.
Dude, that sounds good. So good.
Yeah.
just see the little hand.
Oh, I used to do that to him.
Yeah.
I have video from an old camcorder my dad got. My mom hated it. I'm not a spitting image of him. I'm not. I'll tell myself that every day. He used to go around vlogging with a fucking VHS camcorder. And I remember little
Smoking a cigarette, like, hey, show Christmas Day, show what you got, buddy. Hold it up. Show what you got.
Yeah, dude, exactly. What is it? To look at the camera. And I'm like, dude, every fucking moment was ruined because of that. He's not getting the shot or whatever. Dad's vlogging on a fat fucking camera.
Yeah.
And I just remember like me doing that thing. Like, let me see. I want to, because I didn't know what a camera was, and he was looking through the viewfinder or at the screen, and I was like, "Whoa, dude!" I was like, "He's pointing this fucking thing at me," and I'm like, because it looked like a gun almost to me, in my little adolescent brain. I was like, "What the fuck?" But I always go, "Let me see. What are you looking at?" I remember getting so pissed at him because he would not show me the fucking what's in the camera. What are you looking at in there? Or food or anything. What is up there? I can't see over the counter. I just want to know. It smells so good. That's why my sister would just tell her it's spicy. The milkshake. She's eating a fucking McFlurry. I want to try. It's spicy. Don't want it.
And
My kids like spice.
Yeah, that's a shame. Whenever I get in trouble, my parents would put hot sauce in my mouth. I never told them I liked hot sauce. I was like, "Oh, is that Tabasco? What you got over there? I'm a bad boy." And they found out and just started putting Dove soap in my mouth, and I was like, "This isn't that good. It's not like the chocolate."
Speaking of child punishment, I'm not thankful for the fact that you can't hunt other people's children.
And good. Field goal. Touchdown. Is that what they call them?
Stepping up to the plate is a 4'12" lady kicking another kid's child.
It's good.
But they're all like assholes now. Like, I think my kids, and then I go out into the world.
Yeah.
Kids are assholes.
Like I said, I don't have kids, but I can definitely see, and I think it's just generally known among good people that if you your kids are going to turn out exactly how you raise them, and you're not going to be they're going to do stuff behind your back, like every teenager when they get around that age. As long as you raise them with good morals and manners, they can take it from there for the most part. For me, I've done some bad things, not bad things, but I was a little mischief, and but I was raised really well, despite. Well, after my parents got divorced and I lived with my mom, like my mom raised me pretty well, and I always come back to I always have manners, so I'm always respectful now. But when you see the kids, like some people I know that raise their fucking children, holy shit. I worry about them.
Mom, fuck you. Give me V-Bucks.
Yeah. Yes. Dude. But they will swear and cuss at their mom, and they're I don't know. I'm so afraid to have children if I ever did. Because I would just be so, constantly, am I doing good enough? How are they going to turn out? Blah, 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 and just worried. But
then you start getting compliments from kids, well-behaved, and then it's all bad.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you raised them so good. Yeah, I bet that feels good.
You're getting so
it
big.
Does.
I'd be like, that's what she said. Give me money, please.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, baby shower time must be nice.
No.
Oh,
you're very, very pregnant. And
that's not nice. No, thank you.
No, thank you. And then you have all this stuff to put away.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. But that's why
What a
you got.
first world. What a first world problem though.
Right?
That goes along with the no thank you bit of this episode. I
Right.
just have all this free shit I gotta deal with. Like,
At least you're not giving.
fucking. My hot dog was cut vertically, or something. I don't know.
Vertically up and down.
Yeah.
At least you're not giving birth in a muddy puddle like most people somewhere else in
Yeah,
the
in a
world.
muddy puddle.
That's your what is it called? Instead of like a swimming pool with your own placenta.
A watering hole.
No.
Are you talking about like a water birth?
Yeah. It's all natural.
It's a water buffalo.
They do it and they have to look out for hippos alligators coming up behind them. Yeah, they're like, have it. Happy Thanksgiving.
No, instead you have to watch out for the doctor with the scalpel, try to chop you up.
The fucking
Or
Marble
with the
Red sticking out. An expired fucking medical license.
Ashes
Oh
in
my
your
God.
butt. Yeah.
Or
Dude,
the
that's
doctors with the fucking sewing needle, they're like, hey, we're gonna make your husband happy. Let's close that up a little bit more.
oh God.
It's a real thing. It's called the husband stitch. Where
Holy
they
shit.
sew it
You got ripped from Mars to Sirius. Let's go. Damn.
Oh, dude.
My what?
What do they call the husband stitch in prison?
Hamburger helper glove. Big old 4-fingered ass smack, dude. Just ooh.
Oh God. Poor people. Poor prisoners.
Poor prisoners, dude.
Hey yo.
Camera just keeps floating down ever so slowly.
Okay. By the end of it, you'll be gone. Okay.
Then you'll never guess what I said next.
Whoa, I can see your text. Whoa. Did you notice I put a black bar on your phone the last episode? We were showing your auto insurance policy. I was just so
covered up the policy.
I know, but I
premium.
was so nervous. I was like, oh
No,
fuck.
this is this one.
I had to track it and
Hey,
everything.
whoa!
Oh, you see me. How did I get in there?
That's Facebook. That's fine.
Yeah, that was sent about 4 minutes ago. You should read it.
What's going on? What's this inner circle bullshit?
I was trying not to say it out loud, but now it's part of the bit, dude. It's fun. Her mic's a little choppy. That's all.
Oh yeah.
Is this better?
Is that your mic?
Yeah.
I thought it was just a plushie. Well. All right. Speaking of, oh damn. Oh,
All right, part 2 is now active.
like Kyle
What
has
are-
a hamburger or a husband.
And now we're all gonna talk like Carl, like, what are we thankful for?
Well, I'm thankful for
It's
this.
my pop filter.
Yeah, that's pretty nice, dude. I should have one of those. Speaking of football, on Thanksgiving,
Football for the devil.
I have a story here from Redditor Ironhead_mule. They say, my uncle shot the TV because of how the Lions were playing. You know they're from Michigan.
Yikes.
This was back in 77 or 78. He really took being a dedicated fan to another level. It was a 17-inch black and white TV with 2 knobs, one for VHF channels and one for UHF. See, I don't even know what that means. He and my dad had started drinking early and the Lions were awful. How did this fan deal with the imminent loss? After a bad play late in the game, he strolled into the bedroom, picked up his revolver, and shot the TV. I bet if that dude is shooting his TV, I bet that was an abusive household. I bet his wife was in the kitchen, like stuffing that turkey, heard the gunshot, and just like sighed with relief because she thought he finally did it.
Oh, fuck. She like lit up a cigarette and poured a glass of wine just to
She's like,
walk out to no TV in a fucking
Yeah.
like in a quiet room. Everybody's like,
Dude.
I couldn't stay mad that long,
Piss
bro.
people off.
You imagine if I had to go all the way up my fucking top floor of my house to grab a gun, come back down.
Fuck you,
Like,
Matthew!
I'd be like, who's Matthew?
Stafford.
Oh,
I don't even think he plays for the Lions.
Nah,
I don't think he
dude.
was even. It was just, I don't know football. Fuck you, Bill Gates.
My Xbox froze. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Triple H. From Redditor CVBRESL1N. Just, I have to say the names. My grandpa was pretending to fake punch my grandma for shits and giggles. The thing is, she leaned into it. He knocked her out and she fell to the floor.
Whoa.
Best Thanksgiving ever. Went down in history. Dude.
Jeez.
Grandma needed a nap.
My grandma, dude, she was so old. And we were sitting at, I don't even think it was Thanksgiving. We were at dinner. She was sitting at the table. And it was horrifying. I was young. It was horrifying. I remember how terrifying it felt seeing especially your grandmother trying to stand up and face planting down and eating shit. I was so terrified, but looking back on it, it was hilarious. She was fine. I was very terrified when my stepdad and my nephew were at the dinner table. They were eating hamburger helper. My nephew looks over at him. He's like, "I'll race you." So they're just fucking scarfing down hamburger helper. And it was like really hot too. And Dave was just going, I don't think he breathed. He didn't take any breaths. And then he fucking stood up and just fucking closed his eyes and smashed his head into the wall and passed out on the floor. Remember, my mom was blood curdling scream, which that was the scariest part for me. Running over, like shaking him, trying to wake him up. And I was like, holy fuck, holy fuck. My nephew got up out of his chair. He's like, Dave? And we were all surrounding him. And he was like, and then just ran over to the Xbox, started playing COD. That feeling, dude, of watching like a grown person fall unconscious. Scary.
Dude, from Bear Fry 2 years ago.
Sounds like a vocal technique.
Fucking, this one's called the Bear Fry. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna fucking roll your tongue back and lick the backside of your fucking eyeball, and called the Bear Fry.
Backside of your eyeball,
dude. So my dad's wife is back on meth. She hid his car keys inside of his car so that he cannot find them, but it will still start, push to start, so she can drive the car without him knowing. She also stuck a magnetic tracker thing under his seat. I also found out that my cousin with Down syndrome can knock back whiskey just like she's drinking water. She parties harder than I ever could, and I'm jealous.
Dude, apparently the Downs can fucking drink. They can drink, dude. I don't think they have taste buds. Or livers.
Yeah. My Ponyboy Blues says my grandma's dog died an hour before dinner.
That's it. All right, let's eat.
Shitty.
Last Thanksgiving, my Betty White grandma chugged an entire bottle of wine right out the bottle.
Dude, grandmas can drink.
Dude, she is Betty White. She's like uppity, and she's got white furniture, white walls, white carpet. Like
Betty White's downity now.
But like, and then she was just like, "Oh, I brought this wine and I opened it. Well, I don't want to have to drive with it home, and
I don't want to waste it."
My grandma knocked back the whole bottle of wine.
My grandma can drink. She would pretend she didn't. She would come. She lives with in California with her husband Paul, and he's kind of strict. He's old, retired cop. So she wants to go smoke a cigarette, she has to hide it like super hard. So whenever she'd come visit down to Michigan, that's when she'd start smoking cigarettes again, and she would like pour a glass of wine or whatever. But so she would get these bottles of vodka or rum.
Who are you talking about?
My grandma, Gigi.
Oh, wow.
And they'd be above the microwave in that fucking cupboard used for nothing. And my mom, I think, had a bottle of rum up there, like a fifth of rum. And one day she went to grab it and it was completely gone. And she was like, what the fuck? She accused my grandma of it. And she was like, no, it's your son. And she blamed me. I was like 15. And she's like, I marked it on the line, right? I marked the line on the bottle right there to see if it was going down. And it was going down. And I think he was filling it back up with water to dilute it, make it look like there was none taken out of it. That motherfucker pinned it on me. And I was like, I didn't even know that was up there. If I did, it would have been gone a month ago. Like, what are you talking about? My grandma, dude, and she'll say, I don't drink. And she'll get drunk, dude, and wake up with bruises all over. But that's just her she's funny. She's
beat her
fine.
own ass? What's that about?
Dude, I'm going to fucking give her a knuckle sandwich. She's lucky she comes. Dude.
Why is she waking up with bruises?
Oh, just because she gets drunk and fucking balls. I don't know.
What? Why?
She's fine though, dude. She got
a bad equilibrium with the vodka.
Yeah, she's lucky. She has to literally give up a bag. She checks her bags so she can carry pounds of pistachios and butterscotch to give me at the airport when she flies in.
And she gets in and she looks at the fucking flight attendant and she's like, live fast, eat trash, and the fucking dips out.
Yeah, throwing butterscotch at the pilot.
Have a Werther's, motherfucker.
Yeah. Damn, dude. I appreciate it.
Here's some hard candies. It's 2 p.m. We're getting some Tootsie Rolls.
Was the grandma I showed you the other day she thinks took her a year to figure out how to use Facebook. I was messaging her on Facebook because she messaged me on Facebook. I miss you. You haven't talked to me in a while. I was like, I text you, but she doesn't know. And then, so I messaged her back on Facebook. A year later, she's like, how come you haven't ever messaged me? You don't call me. I was like, I call you and text you all the time. You do not respond to me. So then she thinks she's messaging people by writing posts on their wall. So she goes to my cousin who just got married and had a kid. She goes to her Facebook page thinking that she is private messaging her and writes, I love you, you honky white girl. Like, all the family sees it and everything.
I love that. It's so out of touch.
Yeah, she's crazy, dude.
that post that she took a picture of something all fucked up and she reposted it.
Yeah. It looked like a distorted meme, whatever those distorted memes are. Yeah. We're gonna Nick Mercs, everybody.
How does this work? I just keep putting it back to where it was and it goes higher.
You wanna go higher? I'll take you higher.
Can you take me
Dude, that's
higher?
So fun.
Man.
All right, I got a couple more here.
This is what Margaret looks like right now. She like
there's a snake in my boot.
That's Michael Scott, dude.
I know what it looks like.
There's a snake.
Looks like Woody. There's a snake in my boot. Another one from Michigan by, I don't know. This one didn't have a name. Oh, Uncle Joe, something about his grandma it was Thanksgiving and she wanted to look at her wedding videos from like 30 years ago. Uncle Joe found out that Uncle Joe used that tape to record Dale Earnhardt's funeral. Granted, it was a small town in Michigan wherein that's a Michigan word, wherein the NASCAR track is, but still. What?
Dude, you picked the fucking weirdest story.
So you go to watch your wedding tape from 30 years ago.
Uncle Joe overwrote it with a fucking Dale Earnhardt funeral.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was more important.
Little did he know he could have just YouTubed that years later.
Little
Can't
did
YouTube
you know.
A wedding though. Damn, son.
Could have recorded something way worse though.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That's where I thought he was going with it. Like Uncle Joe was doing a full bend over bowling pin action.
Oh, that one was by Hoministo.
Oh.
He was at his wife's uncle's house for Thanksgiving. His wife decided right after dinner to play their wedding video because it was also their anniversary weekend. She looks for half an hour to find the videotape, finds it, gathers a whole dinner party, 25-ish people to the back room area, plays the video, and right as she's walking down the aisle, midway down the aisle, it goes fuzzy and cuts to Dale Earnhardt's funeral. Oh, dude. This one is by Inept Noodle, and it just says, picked up an entire stick of butter with her hand to butter the corn. No wrapper, bare hand to butter.
Yikes, dude.
That's something your kid would do, I feel like.
Dude,
And then he
that
would
was
just
a thing.
eat the butter sideways.
That was the thing that Owen said that happened to him when he was living with his stepdad, his mom, and his stepdad's house. And he was, his bedroom was in the basement, and he said that his cousin, right? So maybe his mom's niece,
His cousin or cousin
with no T, was staying the night on the couch upstairs. And when he went upstairs to grab a drink, he walked up the staircase and he turned the fucking corner, and there she was, like in the fridge, like a fucking zombie, gnawing, like eating on a stick of butter, eating a stick of fucking butter.
Was it salted?
And she turned around and looked at him and he was like, yo, and fucking left. He went back downstairs, bro. He said he ran downstairs and didn't know if he was if that was her or not.
Was he drinking?
That's some possessed shit. Who just eats a stick of butter, bro?
At least it wasn't raw meat. I've been guilty of buttering my toast and I lick the knife.
Oh yeah, I'll lick the knife.
Whatever. But for some reason, butter doesn't have a lot of
Margaret's
flavor,
for fucking sure, dude. What are you, an animal?
She's spoon feeding butter after a breakup instead of ice cream.
No, this was a 13-year-old child.
A craving's a craving. Eating is
no way, bro. Most cravings are constantly crab rangoons or some other unfucking.
Oh no, there's some weird shit. There's some weird stuff.
I was just naming off the cliche.
Oh.
Give me some Chinese. No, and they're like, okay.
Did you don't plan on having kids, do you?
Margaret?
No.
I'm just kidding. You don't plan on having kids, right?
Well, if you do, what do you think Hannah's cravings would be?
Vegetables. It's not gonna change.
No.
She's the most healthy person on earth. She won't
until she gets pregnant.
You should literally see her. She'll be serving size is 12, and she'll grab 12 Cheez-Its. And fucking she's not gonna crave shit. She's a nurse.
No, she's gonna crave healthy shit in weird ass ways.
Sure, I'm sure, yeah.
I bet she doesn't tell you all the food she eats out of the hospital cafeteria. That's what my mom does. She'll pocket sandwiches and cookies. She'll grab juice. Oh. But it's for her. That's their lunch.
She's gonna want broccoli covered in butter and hot sauce and kimchi paste. It's gonna be weird
Margaret,
shit that.
She won't eat pepperoni because it's too spicy.
You're describing my cravings right now.
Okay, so broccoli with a ton of butter and Italian dressing or something.
Italian dressing on broccoli. Know. I remember we were stoned in your kitchen one night, and Chris walked out and caught me. He was like, "Whoo!" I was like, "Oh fuck!" And he was like, "You making cereal?" I was like, "Yeah." And he's like,
"Making cereal?"
Yeah. He's like, "You making cereal?" I'd Raisin Bran. He was like, "I was like, yeah." He's like, "Check this out." He grabbed a jar of peanut butter and took a big spoonful and plopped it in my cereal bowl. I was like,
"The fuck?"
I was like, "Dude, genius!" But I was in there trying to mix it. It wouldn't mix. It was just a clump of fucking peanut butter in my Raisin Bran. He's like, "The stoner way is the best way."
What a fucking
I miss Chris, dude.
Going upstairs for further recon. Dude, felt good being back. We played Warzone with Chris a couple days ago for the first time.
I wish I could.
And it was so funny.
Bro, that was so funny.
Chris, I'm feeling really left out.
Sorry, I'm OCD, or not OCD, but I don't know, dude. I keep touching it now.
You guys just keep twirling.
I look in the mirror. I'm trying not to look at myself.
Go for it. Oh, here you go, real quick. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's hear. This one's by Hannah PHI. Oh shit! Is your girlfriend on Reddit? Hannah PhD. My mom and stepdad were going to have an early Thanksgiving yesterday, but when they went to the kitchen to cook the turkey, there was a possum that had decided the kitchen belonged to it. They had to sacrifice a turkey leg to bait the live trap. It took the possum about 6 hours to take the bait. Needless to say, the turkey did not get cooked. Bro, I had my mom. That's probably going to happen this Thanksgiving. I'm going to my mom's. And there's stray cats all in the neighborhood. And they all ended up coming to our our deck or back deck because my mom feeds them. And she ended up taking one in. And she's leaving food and stuff out there. I went out there to look at the cats one night. And there is the biggest possum I've ever seen in my fucking life. Just scarfing down cat food. And Nicole's trying to pet it. She like cracks the door open trying to pet it. I was like, dude, those teeth are razor sharp. It's the ugliest thing. She's like, that's so cute. That thing's they're gonna leave the door cracked one day because it's gonna get really hot when they cook because it's always cracked. And a possum's I'm gonna turn around and step on a possum. Oh yeah, your hat. Look at that.
They are cute.
And a raccoon. This is by Kang Kaibin.
Pig.
My grandmother thought she could save time by baking the turkey halfway at home, putting it in the car, and finishing the bake at their ski house. Everyone got food poisoning. This was in the 80s, before I was born, but has become family legend. That's the type of person that goes to a couch salesman.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You sell a popsicle to a woman in white gloves.
Yeah. Dumb it in a box of rocks.
Dumb it in a bag of dicks.
Oh my gosh.
You like that one. Idiot. Dude.
I don't even like turkey that much. I prefer a ham. A Christmas ham, a ham. But every time I look at a recipe, I have to fucking learn the history of ham.
You ever had a turkey or a tam?
No, I mean, whenever I buy sandwich, lunch meat, I just buy ham. The
Flaky?
turkey is just, I don't know, man. I'm not a huge fan of it. I do like a fresh turkey,
It's
though.
dry as fuck, bro.
Yeah. With
People
stuffing.
deep fry it and honey glaze it.
Yeah. Yeah, but I always prefer ham. I'm just looking forward. I told my mom to make extra fucking devil. I was going to make them and bring them. And she's like, no, I got it. Like, all right. My hands are they're so filled with arthritis.
You got a fat tongue and some fat hands.
They're filled with arthritis. I can't. I can't.
What the fuck's arthritis? You finger banging last night? Goddamn.
No, he's throwing gang signs.
Handlebar mustache on there.
Mustache, you a question.
Mm-hmm.
No, it looked like I'm about to longboard off the set. My room. The set. We're not there yet.
Is that your shotgun behind you?
Yes. Dude. I can't wait, dude. When I go after Thanksgiving, because I'm moving, I'm going to go work out a bunch, eat better, quit vaping, fucking suck on some Zen daddies.
Zen daddy.
You know
Zimbabwe.
But if you guys don't have any other things to share, then we can wrap it up here. It's been a minute. It's been an hour 18. Sorry, it was just mainly Andrew and I talking. It's mainly me talking the entire time.
It's all good, dude. You're the host.
Yeah. I'm just trying to keep you guys entertained here. And all you fuckers out there stuffing your turkeys, pay attention. Look, right here. Look.
Who's watching your mother? Who's stuffing your mother?
There's a possum behind you.
If the turkey's stuffed by her, then who's stuffing her?
Stand up, motherfucker, and sit down.
Sit down.
Yeah, what do we go over? We went over people in fucking traffic, salesmen. That's all we have to. That's all we have to bitch about.
Yeah, dude.
Hopefully, I'm fucking mad. I'm not thankful for the economy nowadays. I don't ever see how I'm gonna afford anything ever again. But
you get T-boned. I hope you lose your commission and all that. And hey, mom, make double deviled eggs, okay?
Dude, I think she's making triple deviled eggs. You hear that, motherfucker? No, thank you. Put a fucking exhaust on your car. His muffler fell off, dude.
I'm incredible.
No, thank you. 15 years ago, I wanted to be by your side.
But you said no because you had to stuff my mother.
Remember that Thanksgiving when you said no? You were too young. I didn't want to be affiliated with you.
Well, now I have a big boy pee-pee, and I can fight crime.
And we are now affiliated with Blue Chews and Zyn.
Yes.
Just kidding.
Also,
no, I'm not.
Plushy Mike condoms.
Yeah, get a Is that a
Go
real?
Go to the
filter?
pretty good stuff for / short stuff merch.
Bro, your brain's foggy. You need a Zyn.
Clean it up with Orbit.
No, you should, dude. Apparently, it like dials you in and gets you like focused.
Yeah, you
especially...
should jump back into nicotine after 2 years, buddy.
No, it's not. It's not really bad for you. There's no chemical. It's just nicotine.
I've actually gotten the sales pitch at work by that.
Yeah, so, everyone that watches any fucking podcast ever, they're like, "What are we gonna do, Zyn?" But it's actually a better alternative than vaping, to be honest.
Hey, what does your shirt say?
I'm so freaking cold.
Are you?
Fair enough.
Yeah, a little bit.
Is that an actual pop filter?
No. It's one of those, the little octopuses that you flip, See the videos on like TikTok and stuff? Yeah. It's like when they're in a good mood, you have it on the happy face. When they have it in a bad mood, you have it on the bad face. I like the unicorn.
Do you use it on Mikey?
Hmm?
Like when you're in a bad mood, you like flip it inside out and you're all...
I thought you were breaking it a different way.
No, I just flip them off and call it a day.
Dude, the fucking ghost. I bet we're watching right now. We just watched through all the Insidious, and now we're watching Conjuring. I've been waking up at like 3 every single night. And some weird noises in my house. I'm gonna go watch a fucking... See, we're watching them in release date because I like the way... I'm not... It's like Star Wars, I don't want to watch them in chronological order. Because I want to watch it the way they were trying to tell the story. Because they reference and call back on it. And that's how it was meant to be. So I'm working on... I think I'm watching Annabelle Creation next. So this would be the 4th movie.
Now you're getting fucking house creeps. And now you're going to move back into
my actual... Yeah. Yep. Well, that's going to be fun. That'll be interesting. Thank you guys for watching, tuning in. If you don't like and you don't subscribe, you don't hit that bell, then there's going to be a possum stuffing your mom's turkey.
Have you heard of that?
Possum stuffing your mom's turkey? What the fuck are you doing? Have you heard of this? The news today.
Have you heard of this?
Maybe that should be the thumbnail.
See, you're crossed.
You're crossed, dude. Oh, shit.
Magic.
I don't even know how to do that. Well, thank you guys.
Fat thumb, ma'am. Holy shit. It's like this compared to her. Have you seen this? Thumb is a lot bigger than her fucking...
The thumb's the biggest one on your hand, is not.
What about this?
Well, thank you guys for watching, tuning in. Remember, like, subscribe, share with your friends if you enjoyed.
Yes, fuck you very much.
Be cool to keep you guys entertained. We're trying our damnedest here. We've never done this before. It's going to get better from here on out. I promise. I'm going to be zinned out. I'm going to bring shit to the table. Especially when I get...
Sponsorship from Zen.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So,
Slam Dunk episode 4 in the bag.
In the bag. And if you guys...
In the bag.
If you guys are interested, you're fucking going to kill you.
All right.
The cat's in the bag.
Yeah, it's right here. Did you left your shit, man? It's a fucking...
Oh, thank you.
Also, you forgot this, too.
Oh, sweet. Thanks. If you guys are interested, follow Short Stuff 510 on Twitch.
But don't go over 666.
What's that?
After 666 followers, we're done. Nobody else.
She does not want that
Yeah,
affiliation.
last time she hit 667, she quit streaming. So
Did you make people unfollow you? That's it.
I haven't had an admin anything in a year and a half.
Had an admin anything?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Me and
admin
Isaac
in my
used to
Discord.
fucking- A couple different people. That'd be like, "Hey, sweet cheeks, cool game you're playing, but what I really want," and I'd be like, "Click."
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Show Bob's PLZ.
Bob's Bliss, and I'm just like, "Look," and then I delete them. I show him mine.
So you just get him satisfied to get out of here.
Like an overweight stomach pic with like a mozzarella stick sticking out of my shit. I'm like, "Look,
Oh god.
it's me / admin." Fucking bye.
So Manscaped, if you want to hit us up for Andrew's hairy tits.
You tired of nicking your mozzarella belly button holster? Lawnmower 5.0. God damn it.
Your walrus. Fuck me, damn it.
Fucking Mark Walrus, Mark Wahlberg, lawnmower. Fucking, you let your buddy borrow your shaver, but he comes back out with a beard still.
Yeah, dude, for real. I need a new one, I think. Look how thick this still is. It's a 1.
No, it just means he shaved his balls.
Oh.
He's like, yeah, mine's pretty bad too, dude.
I thought you meant it wasn't working. I see. Hey, why does this smell like feta?
What's feta?
Jeez.
Oh, the shave oil. I thought that was like a joke. You're setting it up, dude. Alley-oop. I was like, what's feta?
I think we're both done and retarded.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching this episode of Lyrical After. My name is Andrew, and this is Caleb.
My name is Margaret.
And check out Andrew on Twitch at shortstuff510.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go market the plushies, I guess. So see you guys fucking in 2000 never when I'm rich.
Goodbye.
Snake.